Welcome to Lipo Spa. In a moment, I'm going to take you back to see a non-invasive fat reduction treatment in progress. But first, I'd like to share with you why so many people have had great success with Lipo Spa. Traditionally, diet and exercise has been the way to lose weight. But unfortunately, many people have realized that this alone just isn't enough to reach their goal. Today, there are 100% non-invasive and non-surgical solutions to help people get rid of that fat for good and to help them reach the goal safer, faster, and easier. Lipo Spa uses technology-assisted weight loss with a 4-component approach that continues to help so many people get rid of that fat for good. Lipo Spa system has even helped people that have tried every diet out there. Lipo Spa is becoming a leading provider of non-invasive fat reduction and weight loss because they've evaluated the devices on the market and based on time-tested results, overall customer satisfaction and safety, Lipo Spa has been able to choose the top-rated devices so that clients achieve the best results possible for their body type. So whether you want to lose 50 pounds or more, or those last 10, or maybe just that particular stubborn area, Lipo Spa has the best choice for you. Let's go take a peek at some treatments. This is our thermal contouring or lipo laser. It's considered the gold standard of non-invasive fat reduction. The gentle light opens the pores of the fat cells, making them shrink. And this produces immediate inch loss at every treatment. It's super popular and highly effective when combined with a clean eating food program, which is actually included with Lipo Spa's packages. People typically see a 3 to 7 inch loss off of a trouble zone within 30 days. Lipo Spa's clean eating food program was formulated by a registered dietitian and a bariatric nurse. The program consists of eating your own foods that you buy at the grocery store, an easy to follow program, private one-on-one counseling, and all natural herbal supplements. The average weight loss is a healthy and sustainable 1 to 2 pounds per week. Coolsculpting Plus is our #1 body contouring procedure in the world. Lipo Spa ranks in the top 1% of Coolsculpting treatments performed in the United States. We do these treatments all day, every day, and our skill level gives the results that people are looking for. Scientists discovered that fat cells are more susceptible to cold than any other cell in the body. It freezes them naturally, and they leave the body naturally. Once the fat cells are gone, they are gone for good. And the value in this procedure is its permanency. So whether you want to lose 50 pounds or more, or those last 10, or maybe just that particular stubborn area, Lipo Spa has the best choice for you. Get rid of the fat for good. Call Lipo Spa today.
You're Molly, great, love that, beautiful.
It's awesome. I'm so lucky. It's very busy, it's very hectic. It's hard to kind of find that balance of taking care of me and taking care of them. And if I take care of myself, I feel better with them. And I think that's been really good for my headspace, especially on the second one. You know, it's really just try to find that balance and not being too hard on yourself. I ended up gaining almost 82 pounds, so I ended up having a thyroid condition. Oh my God, I've got to lose all of this. As much as you think, oh, you can do it in 3 months or 6 months, and you have so much pressure on you from, you know, being in the public eye or just pressure on you from yourself, it took a really long time and it was hard. I ultimately tried the Coolsculpting procedure because I had the last little bit that I felt like, oh, it was such a stubborn area, and I kept doing my sit-ups and I'm like, it just won't come off. And I did the treatment, and within 4 to 6 weeks, I noticed like complete results. I think for me as a mom, I was worried about going under. I didn't have a lot of time. So I think what appealed to me most was that it was non-invasive, no anesthesia, and it was such little downtime. I think the best advice my mom ever gave me is try to be the best you can be, because the better you are, the better you're gonna feel. And if you feel good, you look good. And if you look good, you feel good. So I always tell women, if you wanna do something that's gonna change you and make you feel better about yourself, do it. So you couldn't do 7,000 sit-ups a day. Okay, so you got a little Coolsculpting treatment instead. I just think it's okay to help yourself out.
We are proud to offer Coolsculpting in our practice. Coolsculpting is the world's leading non-invasive fat reduction treatment, with millions of treatments performed worldwide. The New York Times says the leading procedure in the non-invasive body contouring category is called Coolsculpting. New Beauty magazine readers voted it tops for treating fat pockets and freezing them away. You may be wondering if Coolsculpting is right for you. Ask your clinician for a Coolsculpting consultation today. Mirrors. They show us all our problem areas. Those places where we carry excess fat. Perhaps you've noticed that your clothes don't fit the way they used to. Or maybe you've been working out but still can't seem to lose that stubborn fat. Coolsculpting targets and eliminates fat in problem areas, such as your abdomen, flanks, and thighs. And now, thanks to the latest Coolsculpting technology, you can also reduce that excess fat under your chin. Love what you see when you look in the mirror. Ask your clinician about Coolsculpting today. Coolsculpting is a patented cooling technology that targets and kills fat cells with no surgery or downtime. Your clinician will work with you to develop a treatment plan personalized to your specific fat reduction goals. Each treatment lasts as little as 1 hour. During treatment, your Coolsculpting provider will first attach the applicator. This non-invasive procedure freezes the fat away without harming the skin. During the treatment, you can relax, read, browse the internet, or even nap. After treatment, you can immediately return to your normal daily activities. You may start to notice results in a few weeks, but best results are seen in about 2 to 3 months. Coolsculpting treats the problem areas that bother you the most, including that double chin.
After getting the Coolsculpting procedure, it gave me back the body I had before I had kids. I feel much more confident.
It feels so good to just put on anything and know that I look as good as I've ever looked. I don't have to think about what I wear and how it's gonna make me feel anymore. I know everything I put on is gonna make me feel good. And that's a new feeling.
Just makes you feel kind of a little bit more like, I can do this. I can do this.
Now's the time to see a slimmer you. Take the first step and get your Coolsculpting consultation today.
In this business, looking good is always a factor. It's about respect. It's part of my job. As a former performer myself, I know appearances are important. A couple years ago, I noticed there were parts of my body that were not responding to my workouts. The Coolsculpting procedure was the perfect solution for me. It froze off my fat and didn't interfere with my tight schedule. I like to wear fitted shirts, and now I can.
My 5-year-old was keeping me busy, and I thought I was doing pretty well. But diet and exercise can only get you so far. One day, I found some of my pre-baby clothes in the closet. Nothing fit. That's when I knew it was time to take the next step and try the Coolsculpting procedure. It was an easy procedure, absolutely no downtime. So yes, I'm very happy with the way I look and have a lot more confidence now.
You've probably had a lot of questions about what you've seen and heard. So I'd like to invite you in to ask questions about our system and learn about our technology-assisted weight loss program that can be tailored just for you. Get rid of the fat for good. Call LipoSpot today.